523, good morning, New Mexico. This is a look at downtown Albuquerque from the Presbyterian Action Cam. 32 degrees outside, so big warm up from yesterday. Just about 10 degrees warmer. It's still pretty chilly out there.
We had that daybreak dip to 21 yesterday, though.
Yeah, it was cold for sure. Looking forward to these warmer afternoons that are on the way.
Yeah, you know, it's like a training forecast here, making gains day by day, you know, putting the work in. It pays off in the long run, right? Warming in steps through the weekend. Rain chances not completely zeroed out, but they're going to stay low through this stretch. By next week, we're talking about temperatures way above average, and our average high in Albuquerque is 68. Don't think we'll get there today, but we only hit 51 yesterday. These milder temperatures, 50s, 60s, some 70s down south, do come with the expectation of a mostly sunny sky. A few more clouds pop up on the west central high terrain. I would be very surprised if we actually catch any winning rains out in that direction. Now, tonight, we're going to catch some easterly winds blowing, and those east winds, they draw moisture out of the Midwest and pull it back into central New Mexico. I think we only drop into the middle and upper 20s to about freezing in western and northern New Mexico. So warmer than this morning, but still below freezing in some spots. Should hold above freezing around Albuquerque. Now, with the moisture recharge on Friday, I note there's more clouds around, maybe a few spots of virga on the high terrain here through central New Mexico. I will watch for a chance at rain over southeast New Mexico and maybe a few spots of showers on that west central high terrain, but it's probably going to be more virga than anything else. But our Friday warmer, but not completely dry. Should be dry around the Espanola Valley and in the vicinity of El Sanctuario de Chimayo. You know, the lowriders are going to be out cruising, and we should have those afternoon temperatures probably touching about 60 degrees with a mostly sunny sky. Looking like a good day for those pilgrimage walks as well. Our Saturday here with still some clouds around, maybe an isolated shower. There's a 71 for Albuquerque, and then let's look ahead towards Sunday. Patchy clouds around, 75-degree high, some 80s showing back up in southern New Mexico. Any chance at rain will probably stay very close to the New Mexico and Texas state line. So your Four Corners and northwest New Mexico forecast today, no more 40s for highs. We're at least into the 50s tonight, back down into the 20s to about 30 degrees, 67 tomorrow, hitting 70 by Sunday. And look at those high temperatures surging to about 80 by Monday or maybe Tuesday of next week. Here's southwest New Mexico, 60s and 70s today. And we don't have a lot of difference day to day. By Saturday, it's a small step up, though. And Sunday, we've got highs in the middle 70s in Silver City, and Silver City could touch 80 degrees by Tuesday of next week. Here's southeast New Mexico, and we've got temperatures in the 60s today. Kind of cool, but fairly quiet and pretty pleasant, all things considered. We'll have the east winds overnight, drawing back some cooler air tomorrow day with more clouds around. Scattered shower or thunderstorm going to be possible. We're actually going to drop the temperatures here in southeast New Mexico, but bouncing right back up. 74 Saturday, 84 Sunday. Here's northeast New Mexico. It's those pleasant 50s, better than yesterday's 40s. Not a big day-to-day change. We're back below freezing tonight, and those east winds pull in some cooler air for tomorrow. So we're in about the same spot, but noticeably warmer by the weekend, and we approach 80 in Las Vegas next week. North central New Mexico 50s to about 60. Few warmer tomorrow after a dip to freezing tonight. We march through the weekend. We approach 70 degrees. May not actually get above 70 though until Monday. Here's the Albuquerque Metro forecast. You know, we only hit 51 for a high yesterday. So the 62 is progress, still below average. We're right at about that number by tomorrow. It's 70s this weekend with sunny to partly cloudy skies, and we just continue to bump up early next week. May not hit 80 now until Tuesday. We'll be close Monday, but those numbers by next week are more than 10 above average. That's what we've been waiting for.